following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Taking on the Strongsville Lady Mustangs. Stay tuned. We speak with Hiland head basketball coach Brady Schnabel on the pregame show on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside Hiland Lady Hawks and basketball coach Brady Schnabel, getting set for a new basketball season on the road tonight against Strongsville. And I guess, first of all, Brady, I know the off-season is always big for you guys here. Can you talk about the off-season and what some things you guys did with this group here to kind of get ready for the year?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, last season kind of ended in heartbreaking fashion for us, and I feel like the girls really took that head on this summer. We weren't afraid to talk about it and use it as motivation, and I think the girls did a really good job with that. Had an incredible off season. Got probably some of the best gym rat numbers we've ever seen, and so our girls they put in the work this summer, and now it kind of comes down to putting it into play, and hopefully we can.
come back here. Joplin Yoder as a senior here at her size. Of course, the Ashland commit here. How nice is it to have something like that has the experience you can lean on like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. She's been here the whole time I've been here, and so to be able to lean on someone that kind of understands the system, understands what we're looking for, that's also your best player, is huge. And, she is that for us. She's an emotional leader. She's obviously the leader on the floor basketball-wise, and so just to see how she does tonight will be interesting. She's got a tough matchup inside, and so hopefully we can get her going early.
And, of course, as we talked about this week, a host of guards that has some experience and some with less experience but a lot of talent.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of young guards, some guards that, have been in big games, though, and so hopefully we can lean on them for that. Trish is obviously a senior, and we're really looking for her to come on this year. She's had a great offseason. And then, the younger guards, Macy, Evie, Heron, hopefully we can get to kind of step up, and these first couple games I think will be important for their growth.
Well, you mentioned tonight taking on Strongsville. Of course, never afraid to take on these big D1 schools here. What stands out to you about this Strongsville team?
Yeah, they're a high-level team. They've got some really good players, a couple Division I type players, big 6'3" kid inside, and then probably their best player is our sophomore point guard, who really distributes the ball well, knock down a pull-up in your eye, and so we're going to have to be ready to come defensively, and hopefully we can turn our defense into our offense and score a few points.
Aside from those things, Brady, anything else in terms of just that first game of the year type of thing, kind of getting past that early on in that first game part of the game, right?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, taking that first minute, kind of get the jitters out of the way, everybody touch the ball. But Strongsville is very good at going on runs, and so if we don't come out of the gate ready to go, we could find ourselves down 12-0, 14-0 real quick if we're not careful. So hopefully we kind of get the jitters out of the way early, see the ball go through the basket, and can settle down and play.
All right, Brady, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt.
That's the voice of Hiland Lady Hawks basketball coach, Brady Schlabo.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Hello everyone, this is Kennedy Miller, physical therapist at Promotion Therapy. We provide outpatient physical and occupational therapy services for patients of all ages with a variety of diagnoses and conditions. We also provide physical and occupational therapy services in the home. We are located at 1207 South Washington Street in Millersburg between Dairy Queen and Quick Lube. For your therapy needs, stop by the clinic or give us a call at 330-600-0844. We would also like to take a moment to wish all Holmes County athletes good luck as the fall sports season begins. We will be cheering you on.
Check out this building in business for sale at 180 West Front Street in Kilbuck. Listed by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $400,000. Operating as a convenience store for 50 years, this building is a 2-story historic brick building with the majority of the main floor as a convenience store. That includes liquor, tobacco, wine, and lottery license, all in with the sale. All coolers, inventory, and items are also included. The second story and a portion of the main floor is unused. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Kime, November 25th through 30th. Visit our home center in Charm for a week of inspiration, savings, refreshments, and fun. Save 12% on stock items in departments like the exotic woodshed, plumbing, tools, and lawn and garden. And receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands like Traeger, Milwaukee, Vitamix, and more. Kime will be closed on November 28th to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff event, November 25th through 30th.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 7 years. It's Vikert Concrete.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the Black Friday appliance savings run all month long. Get a large capacity General Electric washer and dryer at just $4.99 each, or save $1,780 on a 4-piece GE kitchen package, including a French door refrigerator, range, microwave, and dishwasher for the low price of just $2,700. Get on.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester. Boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Get ready for Thanksgiving with these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip Loin Roast, $8.98 a pound. 80% fresh ground chuck, $3.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Roast, $4.98 a pound. We also have bone-in pork shoulder roast, $1.98 a pound. Boneless Gerber Chicken Lover's Choice, $3.99 a pound. USDA Choice Beef Bottom Round Steak, $5.18 a pound. And fresh golden pineapple, $1.48 each. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available at all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Homes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests, from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Homes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mac Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mac Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mac Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's 15th Annual Christmas Festival is taking place at the Berlin Grand Hotel in downtown Berlin on Friday, December 6th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is $5 per person, with children 14 and under free. Prepare to be enchanted by a stunning array of over 100 beautifully decorated Christmas trees, wreaths, centerpieces, displays, and small furniture pieces, all available for purchase. All proceeds from the festival will directly benefit Pomerene Hospital's mission of caring for our community's health, funding patient care equipment and facility improvements that serve our community. Plan to attend Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's Christmas Festival on December 6th and 7th at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
A season ago in the Division 4 Tournament Trail, Hiland went all the way to the regional finals where they fell to Waterford in overtime, 53-51. Strongsville, of course, in Division 1. And Strongsville, they were in the Northeast 5 District in Division 1. They would fall in the district semifinals, going down to Solon by the score of 65-63 a season ago. Solon would go on to capture, actually fall in the district finals to Massillon Jackson last season. Hiland, of course, finished up for them at 20-2 during the regular season, and also another IVC South Division title, going 12-0 in the IVC South. That was their 29th consecutive IVC title for the Hiland Lady Hawks. Strongsville last year in the Greater Cleveland Basketball League, they finished up in first place at 11-1 in the conference. Medina finished up in second place at 10-2 in conference action from a season ago. We'll take a quick break, come back to you after this on WKLM.
state championships as a head basketball coach. Dave Stable knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stable Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stable Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Hiland, of course, opening up their season against the Strongsville team on the road. Other games around the area in girls high school basketball has Mapleton at Central Christian, Bryan's at Mansfield Senior, Ashland is at Norwalk, Madison playing host to Clear Fork, Simi Valley is at Minerva, Claymont playing host to Conotton Valley, and Manchester is at East Canton as well. McCoy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. Hiland taking on Strongsville, and nothing new here to Troy. Hiland looks to challenge themselves, and again, taking on a D1 school right off the bat.
Well, coming out to the gates fire, and they want to go play the best there is to play, and they're going to have a good matchup tonight against this Strongsville team. Very talented basketball team here tonight, so this will be a good test for the Hiland Lady Hawks.
Especially kind of look at the size factor here. You're looking at the center at the 6'3", got a 2'5", 10 players and a 5'8" here, so certainly plenty of size on the Strongsville team.
Lillie Habagger poised to come off the bench well for Hiland and contribute with the size here tonight, but size will be a big factor in this ball game.
We know what Joplin can do. I think we're also kind of just excited to see these other guards for Hiland. We know there's a lot of talent there, and there's a chance to step into larger roles this year.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the talent at the guard level was deep here at Hiland. Now, you had a player named Ashley Mullet here last year, maybe the best ones we ever saw come out of here. So there'll be some unanswered questions for Hiland here tonight. Who's going to run the floor? Who's going to be their floor general? So there's going to be some things for Hiland to learn here as well, but this is going to be a good test for him tonight, Matt.
It certainly will. We'll see what happens here this evening. We'll take another break, come back to you after this on WKLM.
The moment so many have waited for is finally here. Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school applications for next school year. Prospective students can find the application at buckeyecareercenter.org to register for any of our 34 high school programs. Discover your passion and prepare for your future by applying today. Learn more about your options by visiting our program pages on our website. Check out our new dental assisting and fire and EMS technology courses, or even CAD development and design, pharmacy technician, or project lead the way engineering. We are Buckeye Proud.
Would you like to take down years of dental neglect? Our office has offered IV sedation dentistry for over 20 years that allows you to have multiple procedures at our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best this winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Okay, I can go now. I can go. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. Starting for the visiting team tonight, the Hiland Lady Hawks. They'll start like this. They'll go with the 5'6" sophomore guard in Macy Mullet, a 5'10" senior guard in Lillie Habagger, 5'5" junior guard in Evie Mast, a 5'7" senior guard in Trish Troyer, and in the middle for Hiland will be their 6' senior forward, Joplin Yoder. For Strongsville tonight, they'll look like this. A 5'4" sophomore guard is Sydney Butera, a 5'8" senior guard, Faith Rodak, 10 senior guard, Sydney Bass for Strongsville.
All right, we'll take another. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs will have your car looking brand new. And now for tonight's starting national anthem. And tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll take a break, come back with the opening tip after this on WKLM.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Hiland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine.
You, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And just about ready to get things underway here from Strongsville. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. Just a little about 35 minutes away from Cleveland to give you some perspective to where we're at here tonight. Also a reminder, we have girls basketball tomorrow afternoon. It'll be West Holmes at Dover. And also, of course, tomorrow night from the Smithville Barn Classic, it'll be Waynedale against Broadview Heights. Jumping for Hiland, it's going to be Joplin Yoder, a 6-foot senior. And for Strongsville, going to be Esther Diozeghi. She's a 6'3" senior. There's the whistle. And there is the toss. Won by Strongsville, going from right to left here at Strongsville. Black jerseys and also black shorts, red numerals, and also white socks. And the pass goes inside, right block, lays off the glass and good. I mean, knocked in by Esther Diozeghi, 2-0 Strongsville.
One to the big girl right off the bat.
Highland ball on the other end. Wearing the white jerseys and white shorts, red numerals, and black trim. Joplin Yoder now on the right wing. Dribbles it to the foul line. Whips the pass left wing. Grabbed now by Trish Troyer. Troyer lobs it inside. Yoder knocked away on the floor and picked up by Highland on the loose ball by Evie Mast. Now to Ellie Habiger. She'll kick it to Macy Mullet near the midcourt line. She'll call out the play. Highland down 2-0. 7:20 to play first quarter. Joplin Yoder now left elbow. Shovels it out top to Macy Mullet. Mullet, three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Ellie Habiger. Pass inside Joplin Yoder. She's double-teamed. Back to Habiger. Her three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be knocked down. Ellie Habiger's Highland a 3-2 advantage.
Big bucket by Habiger.
She got the offensive board as well on that possession. And now Strongsville has the basketball. Across the midcourt line, here's Sydney Butera, who dribbles it out top, crossover to the foul line. Her 18-footers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound batted away, up in the air, going to be pulled down by Faith Rodak. Puts it in and a foul. Faith Rodak, a chance for a three-point play. That'll give her team the lead as well.
Yeah, second chance opportunity there for Strongsville, and they capitalized.
Second lead change, 4-3. Strongsville has the lead. First team foul, of course, on the Lady Hawks as well. And a foul going to be slapped on Habiger. Her first free throw up in the air going to be no good by Rodak. Rebound pulled down by Joplin Yoder. Highland has the basketball. Yoder to the front court with her trail down the right wing. Her three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Esther Diozeghi. Strongsville basketball across the midcourt lineup, 4-3. Three-pointer goes up in the air by Neal. Going to be no good by Kennedy Neal. Rebound grabbed, however, by Sydney Bass. Her putback is going to be good. Bass has her first two, 6-3 advantage now for the Mustangs. Highland ball, here's Macy Mullet now on the right wing. Shovels it out top to Habiger. Dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Shot left hand off the glass, no good by Habiger. We're going to be pulled down inside by Kennedy Neal. Strongsville with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Neal on the right wing. Pass goes to the corner. Drive by Butera to the baseline. Across the lane, goes over the near side corner. Shot up in the air, going to be no good by Diozeghi. Rebound to the floor, picked up by Habiger. Highland has the basketball again. Down by 3. 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Drive by Mullet. With the pass across the lane, now left wing, and the three-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be no good by Trish Troyer. Rebound going to be picked up by Butera. to the far side corner, knocked out of bounds by Habiger, and it'll be Strongsville with the basketball.
Fast-paced ball game to start out here. This Strongsville team likes to get out and run the floor, Matt.
They certainly do. Reminder to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, and that'll be brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace, with all the area girls basketball scores and some playoff football scores for you as well, all the way until midnight. It'll be Strongsville with the basketball near side in the backcourt, as checking in was Tori Weaver for the Hiland Lady Hawks. Here's the dribble across the timeline. Butera has it now high on the right. Crossover, lobs it out top, and received by Kennedy Neal. Neal dribbles it, bounce pass, goes out top. Somebody lost her shoe. That's going to be the pass by Rodacker. She lost her shoe, goes out top. Drive by Butera, takes it right wing. Shoe still on the floor, finally picked up. Butera's cross-court pass, batted away and stolen. Trish Troyer with the steal. Has it coast to coast, layup by Troyer, going to be blocked, but a foul is called from behind on Kennedy Neal. That'll send Troyer to the foul line.
Yeah, good hustle there by Kennedy Neal to come down and play defense. Picked up the foul, but good hustle.
At the foul line, Trish Troyer, 5'7" senior, averaged 7.5 points and 2.5 rebounds a season ago for Hiland. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. That free throw up going to be good by Trish Troyer, her first point of the game. Hiland back to within 2. Troyer will line up the second free throw attempt. Reminder, this game will be posted to the WKLM YouTube page immediately following tonight's contest. That free throw good on the second attempt by Troyer. Makes them both, and Hiland down 6-5. Strongsville basketball across the timeline. Butera on the right wing. Dribbles it. Gets the handoff to the corner. Received by Diazegi. Back inside over to Neal. Hurley up off the glass and good by Kennedy Neal. Her first 2, 8-5 lead for Strongsville. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet at 3/4 score. In the game, Perrin Mishler also for Hiland. She's a 5'6" freshman guard. Drive, pass right wing, goes to Mishler. Mishler's three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Tori Weaver. Out top to Macy Mullet for Hiland. And gets called for traveling, trying to make a move. In Hiland, that's going to be their first turnover.
Tori Weaver coming off the bench and playing dividends for Hiland, getting that offensive board.
Scrapping as per usual. And Strongsville has the ball down with the 3-point lead. 4:44 to play in the first quarter. Here's Sydney Butera, the sophomore guard, across the half-court line. Guarded by Mishler, back in the corner. Received now by Rodak. Dumps it inside, shot up in there by Diozeki's no good. Rebound grab by Weaver. Weaver another rebound. Hiland has the ball. Into the front court goes to Macy Mullet. Her three-pointers from the left wing, going to be no good. Rebound knocked around, grabbed inside by Trish Troyer. Her putback is going to be good.
Good hustle by Trish. Second chance point for Hiland, their first.
Troyer has 4. Hiland back to within 1, 8-7. Now a foul called. And hand checking on Perrin Mishler, trying to guard Butera. That'll be the second team foul. Hiland Mishler has her first.
Yeah, Mishler getting her action here early, freshman for Hiland.
And it'll be the Mustangs with the basketball, just shy of midcourt to inbound. There's going to be Emmy Bryan, 5'9" junior. Inbounds it to Butera, down to the front court. Butera has it high on the left side. Crossover. 3-pointer by Butera, up in the air, going to be good. She'll knock it down. 11-7 Strongsville.
Quick release on the jump shot from downtown.
Her first 3 points, Hiland ball. Here's Mullet to the right corner, batted around out of bounds off of Strongsville. Hiland's going to keep the basketball. As now Ellie Habiger in, also back in, Evie Mast. Out is Joplin Yoder, as well as Trish Troyer.
Trying to keep some fresh legs on the floor. Strongsville plays a very smothering style of defense.
Very athletic, and batted out top, goes to Macy Mullet. Dribbles it out top, spins around. Gets the hand off right wing to Weaver. Weaver, bounce pass inside, going to be knocked away. Try the end of that pass to Habiger. A foul called on Sydney Bass trying to defend her.
Yeah, good job by Ellie making herself available there in the low post.
First personal foul on Bass, second team foul on Strongsville. And to inbound for Hiland is going to be Evie Bass, the 5'5" junior. Lobs it right wing, goes to Macy Mullet. Around the foul line to Habiger. Drive to lane. Habiger bumped. No foul, and now travel's going to be called. Some contact, but the travel. And there'll be a turnover to Hiland. There'll be their second. 3:42 to play, opening quarter. 11-7 advantage for Strongsville. They had the ball. Inbounded to Butera. Guarded by Mast in the backcourt. And Butera walking across the half-court line. Calls out the play. Loves it right of the foul line. Grabbed inside by Bass. Has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be Strongsville with the basketball.
Yeah, good defense there by Habiger.
Trish Troyer back in. Joplin Yoder after a quick rest. Weaver is out, and also Macy Mullet will have a seat. And Strongsville will inbound, but he threw him back for it. Sydney Bass lobs it right to the foul line, goes to Neal. Neal drive, run by Neal, off the last, that's good. Neal has 4, 13-7 Strongsville. Hiland ball. Evie Mass to the front court. Dribbles the left wing. Into the corner. Three-pointer by Trish Troyer. Up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound by Haberger. Puts it back up. It's going to be good. Count the bucket and the foul. That's going to be on a foul on inside on the Strongsville in Evie Bryan. And a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, Ellie Haberger's second offensive board. That paid off there. She got the putback. Chance for a three-point play here to get Hiland back in it.
5 points for Haberger. 5'10" senior. Averaged 2.5 points and 2.5 rebounds last season. That free throw's up. Going to be good. 6 points for her early on in this game. 13-10 Strongsville. They had the ball. 3:12 to play first quarter. And with the basketball, going to be Butera across the timeline. Lobs it left corner. Grab now inside by Neal. Neal drive. Lane. Pass inside. Stolen away by Haberger. And Hiland basketball after the second Strongsville turnover. Evie Mass to the front court on the fast break. Pass right wing goes to Perez Mishler. That three-pointer no good. Rebound by Joplin-Yoder. Put back going to be blocked. Rebound by Joplin-Yoder again under the bucket. Picks it out. Going to be thrown away. The steal by Kennedy Neal. And now Strongsville basketball. Neal drive and she'll be fouled. Blocking foul called inside after that turnover on the Lady Hawks. And that'll be their third.
Calls on the Hawks. Team third, players first.
Third team foul on Hiland. And to inbound, Strongsville will have it. Beneath their own backboard. Inbounded by Bass, goes right to the foul line to Neal. Neal holds onto it. Drive, pass goes to the corner. Three-pointer by Bass up in the air, going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to the 4. Good box out and a foul called on Strongsville. And that'll be their 14th foul.
Hiland doing a good job taking care of the boards, getting bodies on people. They're getting a chance to get rebounds.
Yes, they are. Right now, right into this thing, down 3 points at 13-10. Hiland has the ball. Here's Macy Mullet across the midcourt line. Dribbles the right wing, gets the hand off Joplin-Yoder. Out top, Evie Mass. Pass right to the foul line to Haberger. Dumps it inside, goes to Joplin-Yoder. Her layup off the last is good. Joplin-Yoder.
Good, strong move by Joplin.
Her first 2. Hiland back to within 1. Mustangs basketball across the midcourt line. Here's Butera. Pass goes to the corner. Three-pointer up in the air by Neal. Going to be way off the mark. Rebound to the 4. Picked up by Trish Troyer, but was knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, and Hiland is going to have the basketball. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years, located in Middlesburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for your roofing and spouting needs. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet out top. Pass left wing goes to Troyer. Out top, Joplin-Yoder. Her three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be knocked down, and Hiland has the lead.
Joplin can play inside and out.
Can't leave her open. 5 points, Joplin-Yoder. Hiland up 15-13. Joplin-Yoder averaged 12 points per game and 6.5 rebounds last season for Hiland. Strongsville has the ball. Here's Butera out top. Her three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. We wipe off instead, though. A moving screen is called on Esther Diazaghi. That'll be their third turnover. Her second personal foul.
Give Hiland's defense credit there for being active.
Lady Hawks basketball in a 15-13 lead. 1.5 to play first quarter from Strongsville. Macy Mullet into the front court. Dribbles it out top. Bounce pass goes Joplin-Yoder. Her three-pointer is going to be in and out. No good. Rebound. Hauled in by Faith Rodak. Mustangs basketball. Rodak to the front court. Picks it up out top. Batted away on the 4. Off the leg of Butera, out of bounds. And that will be a Mustangs turnover. And now up to 4 in the first quarter.
Hiland turning up their defense a little bit here.
Turn up that intensity, and the Lady Hawks had the ball in the lead. 1:14 to play in the first. Macy Mullet to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Bounce pass left to the foul line. Joplin-Yoder dribbles it. Pass right wing goes to Haberger. She'll dribble it. Haberger kicks it out top. Macy Mullet. Drive. Lane. Runner by Mullet. Up in the air. Off the last. And rattles it home.
Yeah, good move by Macy, going strong to the hole.
Her first 2, 17-13. Hiland has the lead by 4. 50 seconds and counting first quarter. Mustangs have it. Sydney Butera out top. Now to the foul line. Butera now on the left wing. Kicks it out top now to Sydney Bass. On the left side goes to Kennedy Neal. Neal drive. Lane run by Neal. High in the air. She'll bake it in and she falls to the floor. Tough shot by Neal. She has 6 points.
She's 3 for 3.
Hiland ball on a 2-point advantage. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Mullet out top. Dribbles it down to the right wing. Mullet lobs it out top. Goes to Joplin-Yoder. on the left wing. Ellie Habecker has the basketball. Her three-pointer goes up in the air. That's going to be no good that time. Rebound to the corner, goes out of bounds. It'll be off the hands of Evie Mast. And Strongsville will have the ball. As checking in now, Tori Weaver for Hiland, and she'll replace Ellie Habecker. 15 seconds to play in the first. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz. Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central, and also this game will be video live streamed and put on after the game tonight, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Here's Butera, pass to the right corner, three-pointer up in the air by Neal, going to be knocked down. Kennedy Neal. Down to 3 seconds. Three-pointer midcourt by Macy Mullet, off the glass, no good. That will close it out for the quarter. At the end of one, it is Strongsville 18, Hiland 17. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
Take a look at the first quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz, where Hiland was 2 for 10 on three-point tries, 20%. Strongsville 2 for 6 for 32%. Hiland 4 for 6 from two-point range. That's good for 75%. Strongsville 6 for 8 for a scorching 75%. Hiland 3 of 3 for the foul line. The Mustangs 0 for 1. Hiland rebounded Strongsville 10-8. 4 turnovers for the Mustangs, 3 for the Lady Hawks in that first quarter of play. Again, we are live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Currently, Michael Hammond back at the studios. We're also going to be posting the video stream of tonight's contest, courtesy of the Claxon Communication team of Jacob Heading and Lillie Perez. We'll be posting that to the WKLM YouTube page immediately following tonight's contest, so make sure you look for that. And it'll be Hiland basketball to begin the second quarter of play. Once we get things situated. And really back and forth, action-packed first quarter, Troy.
Well, indeed it was. You take a look at the rebounding numbers. They're 10-8 for Hiland. That's a big number when you look at the size advantage that Strongsville has over Hiland. So Hiland's playing intensity on the floor. Strongsville has been matching that. It's been a good contest early on.
Joplin Uniter had the 5 points in that first quarter, 6 for Ellie Habecker. 4 for Trish Troyer, 2 for Macy Mullet. Strongsville, 9 points, including that three-pointer at the end of the quarter by Kennedy Neal. 9 for her, 3 points for Sydney Butera, 2 apiece for Bass, Rodak, and Diozagi. Now we're ready to go for the second. Hiland has the ball. Out top goes to Macy Mullet, dribbles to the left wing. Spins around, pass inside, goes to Joplin Uniter, under the basket. Dives after it, goes out of bounds. It'll be off of a diving in Sydney Bass.
Nice set play coming out of the halftime there, trying to get Joplin down there on the right block. Just off of her fingertips.
Hiland windbound, but he throwing backboard. Embedded by Evie Mass, goes left wing to Macy Mullet. Mullet out top. Mullet, deep three-pointer up there by Mullet, going to be knocked down.
Step back and knock it down, Macy.
Yes, she did. 5 points, Macy Mullet. Hiland back in the lead. It's 20-18. Strongsville basketball. Pass goes to the corner. Three-pointer goes up in the air by Bass. That's knocked down. She'll answer. Sydney Bass in a 1-point lead for the Mustangs.
She likes that side of the floor.
5 points for Bass. Hiland ball. Pass by Mullet inside Joplin Uniter. Backs it in. Under the bucket. Cross-court pass goes to Evie Mast. Out top, Macy Mullet. Her three-pointer is going to be good again.
Bingo.
Mullet got it going now. Back-to-back three-pointers by her. She has 8 points.
She's found a rhythm.
6 lead changes in the first half. 23-21 Lady Hawks. Strongsville basketball. Here's Butera out top. Backs it up against Weaver. Good defense by Weaver out top. Butera, three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, going to be grabbed by Rodak. Dumps it inside to Diozagi, and she'll lay it up and in. Diozagi has 4. We're tied up now at 23 apiece. First tie of the first half. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet. Bounce pass to Joplin Uniter. Left of the foul line. Out top, Macy Mullet. Mullet spins around. Pass right wing into the hands of Tori Weaver now. Out top, Macy Mullet. Her three-pointer's going to be no good that time. Heat check. Rebound goes to Diozegi. Mustangs basketball tied up at 23. 6.5 to play, second quarter. On the left wing, the dribble by Bass. Spins around to the foul line, to the lane. Shot left hand by Bass, no good. Rebound, Diozegi. Her putback is no good, but she'll be fouled. That's the 6'3 senior, Esther Diozegi. Handful inside, now to the foul line.
Yeah, she was there. She used her height to grab that rebound. The stick back going to the foul line.
So at the foul line, indeed, Esther Diozegi will line things up. Free throw up going to be no good on the first attempt. Joplin-Yoder had her first personal foul there.
Diozegi runs the floor very well for a big girl, Matt. 6'3", and she can get up and down the floor.
He certainly does. Second free throw up going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound going to be hauled in by Tori Weaver.
Shortest girl on the floor.
And she's hitting the boards. Weaver to the front court. Over to Mullet, back to Weaver. Left wing in the pass to Trish Troyer. Out top, Joplin-Yoder. Her three-pointer top of the key going to be knocked down, Joplin-Yoder.
Stepped into it.
8 points for Joplin, her second three-pointer. Timeout Hiland. Hiland up 26-23, 6 minutes to play first half. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Hey, reminder again to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace, as it'll be Michael Hamler reporting all the area scores for you all the way until midnight. Strongsville has the basketball, down by 3 out of the timeout. Sydney Butera across the timeline. Bounce pass goes over to Bass high on the right side. Back to Butera on the left wing. Working against the, like a zone matchup, zone that time, 1-3-1 zone for Hiland.
They are indeed. Good call, Matt.
On the right wing, here's Sydney Bass. Out top, three-pointer by Butero's up in the air. That's going to be no good. Rebound, batted through the hands of Troyer, but picked up instead by Butera. Back in the hands of Strongsville. Out top to Bass. Three-pointer by Butera up in the air. Going to be in and out, and no good. Halfway down and miss. Rebound, diving board by Joplin-Yoder. And going to be kicked after she got the rebound by Strongsville. Hiland will have the basketball. So turnover on the Lady Mustangs. That'll be their fifth. Good hustle, though, by Joplin to get that diving steal. And Hiland will have it. 5:20 to play in the second quarter. Out top, Habiger, left wing to Trish Troyer. Troyer surveys it. Now dribbles it back near the midcourt line. Her pass into the hands of Evie Mast, high on the right. Mast out top to the foul line. Mast to the lane. Shoot shot by Mast. No good, but she drew a foul. Good take to the basket. A foul called on Rodak.
Yeah, that was a good awareness there by Mast. She had Rodak on her hip and just kept taking her to the basket and drew the foul. That's good, smart basketball.
Certainly is. First team foul in Strongsville, the first personal on Rodak. So Evie Mast, who averaged just under 4 points per game last year and just under 3 rebounds per contest at the foul line. The 5'5" junior guard will miss the first free throw attempt. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player will receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Mass getting set for that second free throw attempt. And that is up in the air. It's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Diozegi. Mustangs have it. Here's Butera across the midcourt line. Has it high on the right side. Shovel pass left wing now to Kennedy Neal. Neal drive to the lane and gets called for what? Going to be a foul called on the floor. And that'll be the second team foul on Hiland.
Got a little reach there. On Macy Miller checked in for Hiland. She got a quick foul.
It'll be her first personal foul.
Perrin Mishler back in, freshman for Hiland, getting some more playing time.
Embedded to the left wing, grabbed now by Diazaghi, back out top to Butera. Butera dribbles it to the foul line to the lane. Runner off the last by Butera. No good. Rebound put back by Diazaghi. That's no good. Rebound juggled. Finally grabbed by Habiger. Hiland ball. Macy Mullet now on the fast break. Mullet drive. Lane kicks it right side. Grabbed in by Macy Miller. Goes out top for the pass to Mullet. Mullet crossover to the foul line. Runner by Mullet up in the air. No good. Rebound grabbed by Kennedy Neal. Mustangs have the ball. With it out top, drive by Neal to the foul line, and what can it be? A call for an offensive foul pushed off on Mishler. He gets called for the offensive foul on Neal.
Good defense by Mishler, sitting down there and taking the charge. Gotta love that effort.
Second personal on Neal, second team foul in Strongsville. And they'll get the turnover, and Hiland's going to have the basketball. The Jewelry Store in Millersburg has custom family jewelry with birthstones for each family member that will be appreciated by grandmothers, mothers, and daughters. Take advantage of sale prices now and order by December 11th for guaranteed Christmas delivery. Hiland ball still stuck on that 26-23 score, but Hiland has that three-point lead. Macy Mullet to the front court, dribbles it left wing. Pass inside, Joplin Yoder to the right block. Jump hook by Yoder can be banked in. Joplin Yoder.
Good inlet pass from Macy Mullet, but Yoder was posted up nice on the left block.
She has 10, 5 of those in the quarter. 28-23 lead for Hiland. Strongsville ball. Butera out top. Dribbles it against Fisher. Right wing, three-pointer up there by Mass is no good. Sydney Bass missed it. Rebound goes to Tori Weaver. Weaver to the front court for Hiland on the left wing. Drive to the lane. Her cross-court pass through the hands of Mishler out of bounds. Turnover on Hiland that time. And that'll be their fourth. First of the quarter. And Lady Hawks will have it near side. Again, this game is live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We'll be posting the video stream of tonight's game to the WKLM YouTube page immediately following tonight's contest. And it's courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Strongsville ball, drive, runner with left hand by Bass, block, rebound, Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball, 3.5 to play in the first half. Mullet to the front court, and Weaver went flying across the floor. And I'm thinking that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, they got a little hip check on Sydney Butera. Not on purpose, but boy, did she go across the floor. Matt, flying was right. Good word. Tori Weaver, she got 4 rebounds tonight already in this contest. She's a tough one.
Yep, she's scrappy. As we saw that throughout last season.
Oh, boy, did we ever.
13 foul on Strongsville. And now Hiland has it. Pass to the front court, Joplin Yoder. Dribbles it down the right wing. Crossover to the foul line. Shovels the left side. Three-pointer up there by Trish Troyer is going to be knocked down.
There she got one.
7 points for Trish Troyer, her first three-point basket. 31-23 Lady Hawks. Strongsville ball. Butera out top. Crossover. Backs it up. Now to the foul line. Pass inside. Now to the corner. Shot up in there by Brodak. Going to be off the mark. Rebound. Chased down by Macy Mullet after a great box out by the Hiland players. Mullet pass to the corner. Grabbed by Trish Troyer. Backs it up high on the left side. Out top to Macy Mullet. Mullet dribbles it. Gets the play call from head coach Brady Schlaball. Now the right wing goes in the hands of Mishler. Grabs it. Out top Joplin Yoder. Left side Trish Troyer. Dribbles it to the baseline. Troyer layup off the last and good.
Beautiful take by Trish.
She has 9. Timeout called. Hiland up by 10, 33-23. 2.5 to play second quarter. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. If you're looking for a nice-sized 2-bedroom home that is a great alternative to buying a condo, then check out this property at 102 Quinn Circle in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. The home has a new kitchen with hard surface countertops and high-end appliances. The flooring has been replaced throughout the home, while the laundry off the kitchen has a separate room for folding and keeping cleaning supplies. Updated light fixtures and a fresh coat of paint has been added to the walls and trim. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Daniel Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. To kind of get going, and that's not the case in this first half.
No, not at all here. They've come out in that second quarter shooting well, got 4 3-pointers they've knocked down, which has helped spread this lead out to 10 points. They found themselves down 13-7 at one point in this ballgame, Matt.
Looking good right now. Strongsville has it out of the timeout, finding themselves down by 10. Here's Sydney Butera across the timeline. Dribbles it left wing. Pass left to the foul line, goes to Sydney Bass. Bass gets the handoff. 3-pointer up there by Kennedy Neal. Going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of the hands of Kennedy Neal, and Hiland's going to have this ball with the team rebound. 2:21 to play in the second quarter. Light focal pressure by Butera, inbound in the hands of Macy Mullet. She'll take it herself across the midcourt line. Into the hands of Habiger. Left wing, back to Trish Troyer. Out top to Habiger. Dribbles it to the foul line, spins around to the lane. Her shot left hand off the rim, no good by Habiger. Rebound grabbed by Esther Biasetti. And Mustangs have the ball. Here's Butera out top. Dribbles it now to the top of the key. Now pass left side, received now. The dribble by Bass. Whips the pass down the right point to Kennedy Neal. Neal surveys it. Jab step. And now too long. 5-second violation. Great defense by Trish Troyer out top.
Yeah, good defense on the ball and good defense away from the ball by the balance of the Hiland team. There was nowhere to go with that pass.
7 turnovers on Strongsville. And now Hiland has the ball with 1:45 to play in the half. Macy Mullis pass front court to Habiger. Left wing Trish Troyer. Out top Joplin Yoder. Shovels the right wing back to Ellie Habiger. Out top Macy Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Comes to a jump stop. Out top to Joplin Yoder now. She'll get the handoff near the midcourt line. Macy Mullet who calls out the play. Now to Habiger, who's directing traffic. Back in the corner. Received by Trish Troyer. Out top Habiger. Dribbles it to the foul line. Backs it in. Out top back to Evie Mast. Left side goes Macy Mullet. Drive to the baseline. Her runner up in the air going to be knocked down. Macy Mullet.
Great patience by Hiland to get a good shot off by Macy.
Yeah, that was a clinic that time. 35-23 Lady Hawks. Strongsville has the ball. Here's Butera near midcourt. Dribbles it out top. Butera, three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball. 54 seconds and counting, second quarter. Mullet now to the front court. Backs it up as Hiland looks to run down some clock a little bit. 40 seconds and counting in the half. On the left side, Ellie Habiger. Pass inside, goes too tall, out of bounds, but off the hands of Rodak. Hiland will keep it. Hiland will inbound the ball to the right of their own backboard with this 12-point advantage. And Macy Mullet to inbound the ball. Into the corner goes to Joplin Yoder. Yoder backs it in. Picks it up and gets called for traveling.
Yeah, she pinned that one on her hip trying to make a move. Good call.
Fifth turnover on Hiland. Light full court pressure by Evie Mast now. Inbounded to Sydney Butera. 30 seconds and counting in the half. Butera now to the front court. 25 seconds and counting. Now down the 20. Guarded by Evie Mast. 18 seconds as Strongsville trying to go for that final shot of the half. Now down to 14 seconds. Pass goes right side, received now by Bass. Back to Butera. 9 seconds to go. Butera near midcourt, down to 6 seconds. Out top, down to the foul line. Butera gets the handoff. Dribble by Bass. 18-footer by Bass up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound hauled in by Trish Troyer to close out the half. Halftime score from Strongsville. It's Hiland 35 and Strongsville 23. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Caleb Taylor, inviting you to take advantage of the lowest prices of the year. We know you have choices when shopping for appliances, and we are just as competitive as the big box stores. We take pride in listening to our customers and pairing them with the best appliances to meet their needs. We offer free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your purchase, as well as service after the sale. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. Millersburg Electric, State Route 83, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Get ready for Thanksgiving with these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have honeysuckle whole frozen turkeys while supplies last, $1.28 a pound. Black Label Hormel bacon, $4.98. USDA Choice New York strip steak, $9.98 a pound. We also have twin pack whole pork shoulder, $1.58 a pound. 21 to 25 count Southern Seas raw shrimp, $6.98. 10-pound bag of genuine Idaho potatoes, $4.48. 3-pound bag of California Navel oranges $3.98, and large stock celery $1.48 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's 15th Annual Christmas Festival is taking place at the Berlin Grand Hotel in downtown Berlin on Friday, December 6th from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, December 7th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is $5 per person, with children 14 and under free. Prepare to be enchanted by a stunning array of over 100 beautifully decorated Christmas trees, wreaths, centerpieces, displays, and small furniture pieces, all available for purchase. All proceeds from the festival will directly benefit Pomerene Hospital's mission of caring for our community's health, funding patient care equipment and facility improvements that serve our community. Plan to attend Pomerene Hospital Auxiliary's Christmas Festival on December 6th and 7th at the Berlin Grand Hotel.
It is halftime in girls high school basketball. Hiland owns a 12-point advantage at 35-23. Strongsville led 18-17 after 4 lead changes in that first quarter. Of course, that three-pointer toward the end of the quarter by Kennedy Neal gave Strongsville that 1-point advantage. But it was all Hiland in a dominant second quarter, outscoring the Mustangs 18-5. And Hiland that 12-point lead at halftime at 35-23 in all 6 lead changes and also 1 tie in the first half. And again, Hiland with that 12-point advantage. For Hiland individually, leading the way for them, 2 players in double figures. Macy Mullet led the way, the sophomore guard, going 2 of 5 from three-point distance, also 2 for 3 from two-point range. Mullet had 10 first-half points. Also, Joplin Yoder in the first half. Of course, the Ashland commit went 2 of 4 on three-point tries, 2 for 3 from two-point range. Joplin Yoder had 10 first-half points. And Trish Troyer just missing double figures, as for Trish, she was 1 for 2 on three-point tries, 2 for 2 from two-point range, 2 of 2 for the foul line, as Trish Troyer had 9 first-half points. 6 points also scored by Ellie Habiger, running out the Hiland total of 35. For Strongsville, leading the way, that was Kennedy Neal. As for Neal, she was 1 of 4 on three-point tries, 3 for 3 from two-point range. Her total of 9 points, but did not score in the second quarter. 5 points also scored by Sydney Bass, and 4 points for Esther Diazecki, 3 points for Sydney Butera, and 2 points for Faith Rodak, running out the Mustangs total of 23. Again, halftime score, Hiland 35, Strongsville 23. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. Taking a look at your three-point shooting, both teams for Hiland, they would go 6 of 15, good for 40%. Strongsville was 3 of 13, good for just 23%. From the floor, it would be Hiland going 7-11 from two-point range, good for 63%, while Strongsville was 7 of 13 for 54%. From the free throw line, Hiland 3 of 5, 60%. Strongsville was 1 of 3 for 33%. Rebounding advantage goes to the Lady Hawks, 22-17. Strongsville committed 7 turnovers, Hiland just 5 in the first half.
For Hiland individually, rebounding-wise, Joplin Yoder had 6 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end, 5 boards, making it 4 boards also for Tori Weaver, and 4 rebounds also for Ellie Haber. She had 2 at the offensive end. For Strongsville, leading the way, it was 6 rebounds for Esther Diazecki, and also 3 boards for Faith Rodak, and 3 boards for Kennedy Neal in that first half of play. Again, the halftime score, Hiland up 35-23, and Troy, you look at that really back and forth first quarter, but Hiland really kind of took another step ahead there in the second quarter of play.
Well, they did, and I think it kind of started when they changed that defense. You called it out, Matt. They switched into that little 1-3-1 matchup zone for a little bit, and that made Strongsville take some different shots on the floor, and from that changed the momentum of the game, just that one possession. From there, Hiland come down and started hitting three-pointers. And then you have a Joplin Yoder that can play you big inside because she is big, but she can also step out behind the arc and knock them down. We've seen her do that a couple times there in that quarter.
And we kind of saw as Hiland started knocking down those shots, that kind of opened things up for Joplin Hiland inside.
It did. It absolutely opened the floor up, and then now Macy Mullet catches fire, and she knocks down 2. Trish Troyer got one. All of a sudden, Hiland was shooting lights out, Matt.
And you talked about it was good to see Perrin Mishler got some time out there. Macy Miller, some other players get some time, a very valuable minutes as well.
Well, it is, and that's typical of what we see at Hiland. They're going to play some young players. They want to develop depth as they go through the season. They're not wasting any time doing that, Matt. They're putting some freshmen on the floor now.
No doubt. Again, a reminder, we are live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com tonight. Michael Hammond, of course, back at WKLM Sports Central. We're also going to be posting the video stream of tonight's contest to the WKLM YouTube page. Can't do it live tonight, but we will have it on YouTube again right after this game is over with, so stay tuned for that also, for that video stream coverage as well, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading and Lillie Perez. Again, the halftime score is Hiland 35 and Strongsville 23. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Playoff football tonight in the regional championship in Division 7. Danville has a 14-0 advantage over Eastern. Of course, the winner who's on to the state semifinals next week. So Danville trying to get to the state with that 14-0 lead right now over the Eastern Eagles, and just about ready for the start of the second half in this one. Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz for tonight's broadcast. And reminder also, Hiland plays next on Wednesday, a home game against Waynedale. We'll have that game for you on WKLM. And also it'll be Strongsville. They'll play a game on Tuesday, and that'll be out Shaker Heights for them. For us, we have two games coming away tomorrow in the afternoon. We have girls basketball. West Holmes is at Dover. Airtime around 12:40 for that. And that'll be live. That'll be also live on Stream 1 on our website, WKLM-FM.com, and also be posted on YouTube immediately following the contest. Of course, we also have on the radio on FM 95.3 tomorrow afternoon the Ohio State-Indiana game during that stretch as well during that game. And also tomorrow night we'll have girls basketball from the Smithville Barn Classic. Waynedale takes on Broadview Heights, also video live streamed on YouTube. It'll be Strongsville basketball to begin the second half. Out top to Butera. Shovels the left wing, drive by Kennedy Neal to the foul line, fumbles it on the floor, and stolen away by Macy Mullet. Turnover on Strongsville, they'll be their 8th. Hiland ball going right to left with it. Joplin Yoder now to the right wing. Hands it off to Macy Mullet, who calls out the play. Mullet has it outside. Pass right to the foul line, goes to Joplin Yoder. Spins around to the baseline, she's cut off. Backs it up to the corner. Now out top, gets the handoff to Evie Mast. Crossover to the foul line. Shot by Mast for the foul line. No good. Rebound grabbed by Esther Diazegi. Mustangs basketball. Butera now to the front court. Down to the foul line. Kicks the right wing. Grabbed by Kennedy Neal. Neal dribbles it to the baseline. Outbound shot, no good, but she was fouled out with the foul. Slapped that foul on Trish Troyer, the first team foul on Hiland.
Yeah, kind of got bailed out there. She was kind of falling to the floor, and her Hiland player reached in and fouled her. think if they'd let her go, she would have fell down on her own.
Third personal foul on Trish Stroyer. And Neal stepping to the foul line.
Number 20, Kennedy Neal.
Stay tuned immediately following tonight's game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. And it'll be brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Michael Hamill will have the area girls basketball scores for you as well as the area playoff scores for you as well. And it'll be all the way, every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. First free throw is good by Neal. She has 10 points now. Her first point since the 9-point first quarter for her. Second free throw also is good. 35-25 Hiland. They had the ball early in the third quarter. Mullet across the midcourt line. Dribbles it left wing. Pass inside, goes to Joplin-Yoder. Her shot can be blocked, but a foul is called on the attempted block on Sydney Bass, and Joplin goes to the foul line.
Yeah, I think they got the ball clean, but it was with the body down low. Good call by the official. And a good move by Joplin going strong to the hole.
Second foul on Bass, now at the foul line, Joplin-Yoder. She had 10 first half points. Free throw here is going to be no good. And she'll have one more to go. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Threaded Ink Player of the Game. That player receives a free T-shirt courtesy of Threaded Ink, custom apparel and embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville. Second free throw is good. Joplin now has 11. 36-25 Hiland. Mustangs with the basketball. And across the timeline, the dribble by Sydney Bass to the right wing. Pass goes to the right side. Over to Butera. Butera thought about it. Pass instead goes out top, back to Bass. Bass pass, right block, goes inside. Runner high in the air by Neal, and it'll be going in. A little rainbow shot inside by Neal.
That one might bring rain.
Hiland ball, out top. Three-point up there by Habecker. Scholl missed the shot. Rebound grab by Joplin-Yoder inside, though. Yoder under the basket. Cross-court pass received now by Trish Stroyer. Out top to Macy Mullet. Mullet dribbles it. Knocked away, grabs it. Now dribbles it high on the right side. Her pass near side, Evie Mass. Left wing, Trish Stroyer. Troyer shovels it out top to Mass. Mass to the foul line, to the lane. Layup by Mass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Esther Diazegi. Mustangs basketball. Butera to the front court. Down to the foul line. Butera, head fake. Pass behind her back. Batted back to her. Her shot no good. Rebound to the floor. Finally grabbed by Macy Mullet. Mullet on the fast break. Drive, lane. Layup by Mullet. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Evie Mass, though. Hiland with the offensive board. Mass, three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Sydney Bass. Mustangs had the ball. Back in the left wing. Three-pointer up in the air, going to be knocked down by Kennedy Neal.
Hiland does not want her to get hot.
She's getting the hot hand again in the third quarter. Timeout called. 36-30 Hiland. 5:39 to play in the third quarter. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
6-point ball game, and Kennedy Neal has gotten the hot hand as we talked about, Troy.
Yeah, you got to watch her because she can fill it up in a hurry. She's got a nice stroke from downtown.
7 points so far for her in the third quarter, and there's 8 points scored combined by the two teams here in this third quarter. She does have 16 overall. Hiland basketball out of the timeout. It'll be Tori Reaver back in the ball game. The 5'6" junior inbounds it on the back baseline. Goes over to Macy Mullet in the backcourt. Mullet dribbles it across the timeline. Fumbled and grabbed by Weaver. Her pass left wing, batted and stolen away, but out of bounds. So Hiland will keep the basketball. Almost a steal by Neal, but Hiland will be fortunate to keep this basketball. As they're pushing out that pressure defense are the Mustangs. Weaver to inbound. Just into the front court near side for Hiland. Does so to Macy Mullet. Dribbles the right wing. Mullet to a jump stop. Pass near side. A little miscommunication She'll throw it out as Weaver was breaking in. Turnover on Hiland will be their 6th.
Tori zigged when Macy thought she was going to zag and then out of bounds.
And Mustangs have it as a result. The Butera side court inbounds it to Sydney Bass, who will cross the timeline. Bass down to the left wing. Lobs it inside, goes to Diozegi. Her shot is good. Esther Diozegi has 6 points, her first points of the quarter. But Hiland now a 4-point lead now. 36-32. Here's Macy Mullet across the midcourt line. Has it near midcourt. Gets the hand up. Back to Mishler. The freshman is in. Hera Mishler down to the foul line. Her shot blocked inside. Rebound grabbed by Bass after her block. Bass now to the front court. Into the corner. Butera dribbles it back out top to Bass. Lobs it inside. Goes to Diozegi. Back to Bass off of her leg. Goes to the floor. Diving grab. Back to Bass. On the right side, back to Neal. Neal on the right wing. Hands it off to Bass. High on the right side. Guarded tightly by Weaver. Back in the corner. 3-pointer by Neal up in the air. Going to be knocked down again.
Boy, she doesn't need much space at all.
Second 3 of the quarter. And now a 1-point ball game. 36-35 Hiland. Here's Mullet across the midcourt line. Mullet out top. Picks it up. Bounce pass. Joplin Yoder on the left point. Yoder to the right of the foul line. Gets the hand off to Weaver. Weaver dribbles at foul line. Out top down the drive by Chris Troyer. Her scoop shot off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Kennedy Neal. Her pass goes front court to Butera. Dribbles it to the baseline. She's cut off. Inside to Diozegi. Her shot no good. Rebound under the basket. Put back going to be no good by Bass. Rebound tipped. Grabbed by Butera. She's double teamed. Off balance shot by Butera. No good. Rebound finally grabbed by Joplin Yoder. She'll outlaw the pass and throws it away as Troyer was not looking for it. And a turnover on Hiland.
That was a flurry.
No doubt. Strongsville's got themselves back in the ballgame now. They were down by 12. And Hiland scored just 1 point so far in this quarter.
Well, they've done it with their defensive pressure. They've really cranked it up here in the third.
12-1 outscoring Hiland so far in this third. Mustangs have it to the front court. Here's Bass to the left wing. Guarded by Trish Troyer. Gets the handoff. A dribble now by Madeline Cleansing. 3-pointer by Cleansing. Going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Going to be grabbed this time by Butera. Mustangs basketball. Pass inside goes to Diozegi. Her shot up in there going to be no good. Rebound chased down by Ellie Habiger. Hiland ball. Here's Evie Bass to the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline. Hiland up 36-35. 3:20 to play. Third quarter. Back to Troyer left wing. Out top Joplin Yoder. Yoder 3-pointer goes up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound. Foul called after going after that board. Apparently going to be called on Hiland.
For the Hawks, number 2. See who they got that foul on. Said to be off the ball.
Yeah, they're not putting the foul up there, so I'm sure what that could have been. The shot was actually literally up in the air. Hit the bar above the basket.
Could have hit the escantion, possibly, yes.
Pass inside goes to Diozegi. Her shot up in the air going to be no good, but that will be a foul. And it'll be slapped on Ellie Habiger inside, her second. And now Diozegi to the foul line.
Habiger at 5'10" is not going to match that 6'3" height that she got her on the arm.
She has 6 points, does Diozegi. The 6'3" senior gets set to shoot the first free throw attempt. That's up, and that's going to be good. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. Free throw up going to be no good on the second attempt. Rebound grab by Joplin Yoder, but we are tied at 36. Hiland ball. Mullet to the front court. Dribbles to the left wing. Pass inside Joplin Yoder. Yoder to the paint. Picks it up out top and gets called for traveling. Hiland now up to 8 turnovers on the night. Strongsville has outscored Hiland 13-1 now in this quarter.
Strongsville defender jumped into the passing lane and it threw Joplin off.
Sydney Bass into the front court for the Mustangs. Takes the left wing. Gets the handoff, deflected, grabbed by Neal. Spins around out top. Neal. Pass inside going to be corralled by Diozegi. Her shot up going to be no good. Rebound tipped to the hands of Ellie Habiger. Has it knocked out of bounds, but Hiland will keep the basketball.
Yeah, Habiger getting a couple big rebounds for Hiland on these last 2 possessions.
Tied up at 36 apiece. Again, we are live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond back in the studios. We'll be posting the video stream of tonight's contest, courtesy of Claxon Communications to the WKLM YouTube page after the game. Here's Trish Troyer on the left wing. Her pass goes to Habiger. 3-pointer by Habiger, up in the air, going to be off the mark. Missed everything. Rebound, though, grabbed by Evie Mast. Mast takes it left wing. Mast stepped out of bounds, says the official, and that will be a turnover number 9 on the Lady Hawks.
Had her pinned on the sideline, nowhere to go.
2:05 to play in the quarter. Tied up at 36 apiece. Brady Stayball kind of stating his case with the official there. Inbounded by Bass in the backcourt goes to Sydney Butera. Butera to the front court. Guarded by Mast. Pass to the corner, grabbed inside now by Kennedy Neal. Here, Lampa's going to be good.
Yeah, Neal did a good job sealing off the defender with her big frame.
Inside and outside, she's doing it all. 38-36 now Strongsville. They have the lead. Hiland with the ball. Pass inside goes to Joplin Yoder. Yoder to the right block. Yoder, wraparound pass to the corner. 3-pointer by Trish Troyer is going to be no good. Rebound chased down by Neal. Neal, knocked loose, stolen away by Joplin Yoder. Finds Evie Mast. Back to Ellie Habiger. Habiger drive lane. Her shot going to be no good, but rebounded and grabbed by Butera. And she'll be fouled by Evie Mast. 13th foul on Hiland. Mast going to have her first personal foul. Good drive by Habiger. Couldn't draw that foul. And it'll be Mustangs ball with 1:25 to play in the quarter.
Hiland struggling to find a way to get the ball in the hole here in this third quarter.
Still searching for their first field goal. Inbounded to Butera. Mustangs ball on a 2-point advantage. Butera to the front court, guarded by Evie Mast. Around the foul line goes to Neal. Neal, pass to the right corner, 3-point up to the air, going to be in and out, no good by Bass. Rebound tipped to the hands of Joplin Yoder. Hiland ball, down by a pair. Macy Mullet, now into the front court. Mullet dribbles it high on the right, gets the hand off Joplin Yoder. She'll find Mast. Mast bounce pass right to the foul line. Habiger inside Joplin Yoder, backs it in. Yoder, layup going to be no good, but she was fouled by Sydney Bass. Second team foul on Strongsville.
And that's what Hiland needs to do, is just take the ball right at them and try and draw these fouls. Good strong move by Yoder.
Bass has her third personal foul. Joplin Yoder has 11 points. She has the 1 point that Hiland has scored in this quarter.
Grabbed 10 rebounds now on the night as well, Matt. She's got a double-double.
Free throw up going to be good. 12 points for Joplin. Tori Weaver is in for Evie Mast. This free throw would tie the game up for a second time in the quarter if she's able to knock it down. And the 6-foot senior lobs it up. It's going to be good. 13 points for Joplin. We're tied up at 38 apiece. Mustangs have the ball. 50 seconds and counting in the third. Here's Butera. Gets a pass off over to Bass. Bass's 15-footer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Diazegi. Dumps it inside to Butera. Across the lane, goes to the court. 3-pointer by Neal is going to be baked in. Everything going right for Kennedy Neal tonight.
She is hot.
Here's a drive by Mullet. Mullet shot for the foul line going to be no good. Rebound by Weaver, however. Another offensive rebound by Weaver, and she's going to be fouled. Well, she has an act for that.
Tori Weaver, 5 rebounds on the night.
13th foul. Hiland's ball. They trail at 41-38.
Team third, player third.
And to inbound it for the Lady Hawks, Tori Weaver. Also in going to be Madeline Cleansing, 5'5" freshman, checking in for Kennedy Neal, who'll get a well-deserved break. 3 3-pointers in the corner for Kennedy Neal. And Weaver to inbound. Does so. To Troyer, but knocked away on the inbounds pass. The steal by the Mustangs. Hiland, their 10th turnover. Their 5th of the quarter. Mustangs ball. 18 seconds to play in the third. Butera has it high on the left side. Directing traffic. Working against Weaver. Dribbles it outside. She'll back it up now high on the right. 4 seconds. Butera picks it up. 3-point by Butera up in the air. Going to miss everything. Rebound out of bounds, and they'll close it out for the third quarter of play at the end of 3. It is Strongsville 41, Hiland 38. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Hello everyone, this is Kennedy Miller, physical therapist at Promotion Therapy. We provide outpatient physical and occupational therapy services for patients of all ages with a variety of diagnoses and conditions. We also provide physical and occupational therapy services in the home. We are located at 1207 South Washington Street in Millersburg between Dairy Queen and Quick Lube. For your therapy needs, stop by the clinic or give us a call at 330-600-0844. We would also like to take a moment to wish all Holmes County athletes good luck as the fall sports season begins. We will be cheering you on.
Discover these new construction single-family plan unit development homes located at 1033 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg with an asking price at $251,500. These open floor plan condos on the Trail Edge Estates feature 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a 2-car heated garage. Enjoy an open concept kitchen and living room, stainless steel appliances, and a cozy den. Plus, don't forget about the walk-in closet, shower, and dual vanity with quartz countertops. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-763-1424 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
And third quarter courtesy of Troy Fritz, where Hiland was 0 for 3 on 3-point tries. Strongsville 3 for 5 for 60%. Strongsville also 3 for 10 for 2-point range for 30%. Hiland 0 for 7. Hiland also 3 of 4 for the foul line for 75%. As well, Strongsville also 3 of 4 for the foul line. Hiland out rebounding the Mustangs 11-10. 5 turnovers though by the Lady Hawks, just 2 for the Mustangs. In that third quarter play, where Hiland, actually Strongsville outscoring the Hiland 18-3 in that third quarter of action. Hiland ball. Bounce pass going to be thrown out of bounds by Mullet. Nobody was there on the backdoor pass attempt. Instead, it'll be the 11th turnover on Hiland.
Yeah, she was looking for Joplin to go down to the low post. She stayed out wide.
So it'll be Mustangs basketball. They have a 3-point lead to begin the fourth. Hawks see if they can turn things around in the fourth quarter. On the right wing, the dribble by Bass. Gets the handoff to Butera out top. Butera dribbles behind their back on the floor. Picks it up, pass out top to Bass, inside to Diazegi. Now the right corner, shot up in the air, going to be knocked down by Faith Rodak. She has 4, 43-38. Strongsville has the lead. Hiland still has yet to score a field goal in the second half. On the left wing, the Trish Troyer with the Bass. She'll dribble it out top. Troyer, crossover, left side, gets the handoff to Macy Mullet. Mullet dribbles it on the right point. Now the handoff to Joplin Yoder. Around the perimeter, over to Trish Troyer high on the left side. Now to Ellie Haberger inside. Joplin Yoder goes out of bounds, and that will be a turnover. Tried to find her, couldn't do it. It'll be the 12th Hiland turnover tonight.
Strongsville has done a really good job of taking away the inside gain of Joplin Yoder in the second half. They're making it very hard to get any inlet passes.
Mustangs will have it. And a 5-point lead in the fourth. 7 minutes to go. Here's Bass to the front court on the left wing. Her pass left to the foul line to Diazegi. Into the corner, back to Bass. Bass, 3-pointer up in the air is going to be no good. Rebound will be hauled in by Rodak. Back in the left side. Inside the Diazegi, her shot up is going to be no good. Rebound going to be 4 on the floor. Dove after and finally grabbed by Rodak. 3-pointer right wing by Kennedy Neal. That's going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Ellie Haberger, and Hiland has the ball. Yoder's pass goes front court to the corner. 3-pointer by Chris Troyer is going to be knocked down.
There we go. That's what the Hawks needed right there.
First field goal of the second half. Troyer now has 12 points. And Hiland down 43-41. That was her second 3-pointer made tonight. Here's Neal left to the foul line. Backs it up out top. Neal, 3-pointer top of the key, going to be no good that time. Rebound grabbed by Joplin Yoder. Neal, of course, has 24 points in that big third quarter. Here's Joplin Yoder. Out top of the pass, Macy Mullet. Mullet, 3-pointer up in the air is going to be no good. Off the backboard, rebound goes to Faith Rodak. And timeout by Strongsville. 5:55 to play, fourth quarter. 43-41. Strongsville has the lead. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Black Friday appliance savings are happening now through December 4th at Keim Mount Hope Hardware and Keim Home Center in Charm. Choose from a wide selection of gas and electric appliances, from top brand refrigerators and ranges to dishwashers and complete laundry solutions. You can shop with confidence knowing the Keim Appliance team services what we sell. Don't miss Black Friday savings on appliances at both Keim Mount Hope Hardware and Keim Home Center in Charm, now through December 4th.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Reminder to stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Michael Hamill will be reporting on all the area girls basketball scores for you, and also the playoff football scores for you tonight, every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Hawks basketball out of the timeout. And, actually should be Strongsville basketball, I should say. They had the timeout, and they'll have it to inbound Faith Rodak in the backcourt. There it is. And now the dribble by Sydney Bass across the timeline. Dribbles the right wing. Around the foul line, goes on the dribble by Neal. 3-point for the right wing by Butero is going to be in and out, no good. Rebound, however, grabbed by Faith Rodak. And going to be a foul called apparently on Strongsville. Offensive foul. And that'll be up to 10 turnovers now for them tonight. Hiland has the ball down by just 2.
Calls on the Mustangs. Number 14, her second, team first.
Second personal on Rodak. Hiland with it. Here's Macy Mullet across the midcourt line. Mullet takes the left wing, drive to the lane. Mullet, runner off the last, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Diazegi. Here's Neal with it across the timeline. Neal to the foul line, to the lane. Scoop shot by Neal, going to be off the last. No good, but she did draw the foul, I believe, on Mullet, and that'll send Neal back to the foul line.
And she almost got the 3-point play, almost got that one to drop.
Calls on the Hawks. Number 2, that's her first.
The first team foul on Hiland, first personal on Macy Mullet. Making 24 points tonight by Kennedy Neal. Neal, the 5'10 senior forward. That free throw is good. Make it 25 for her now.
Perfect 3 of 3 from the line.
And the second free throw. Georgia had 15 points in that third quarter. That free throw good. Make it 26. 45-41 Mustangs. Hiland with the basketball. 5:17 and counting third in the fourth quarter. Here's Mullet across the timeline. Dribbles it. Pass to the corner. Goes over to Perrin Mishler. The freshman dribbles it right wing. Her pass down to Mullet near the midcourt line. Mullet has it out top. Now to the left wing. Pass near side. Goes to Trish Troyer. Back near the midcourt line now on the dribble. Troyer with it out top. Picks it up. On the right wing, the Weaver. Her pass goes to Joplin Yoder now. Yoder out top. Dribbles it to the foul line. Her pass deflected, grabbed by Troyer. Troyer to the foul line, to the lane. Troyer, runner off the last, is no good. Rebound hauled in by Sydney Bass. Joella pass to the front court. 3-pointer by Neal up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Mishler. Hiland ball. Has it knocked out of bounds, though, off the hands of Butera. Hiland will have it now side court as Ellie Habiger checks in. Also in is Evie Bass for Trish Troyer and Perrin Mishler.
Try to get some fresh legs on the floor for Hiland here to get a spark.
Habiger to inbound. Does so out top to Joplin Yoder. Receives it, now dribbles it. Left wing now on the 3-pointer by Evie Mass. Going to be knocked down, Evie Mass.
Left her open and she took advantage of it.
Her first point tonight, and it comes at a good time. Hiland down by 1 now. Mustangs basketball. Here's Butera to the front court. On the left wing, pass inside, grab now by Bass. Her layup is going to be good. Off the backdoor cut, Bass has 7. First points of the second half for her. Drive. Lane runner by Macy Mullet, no good. Rebound to Diazegi. Strongsville ball. They have a 47-44 lead. Now to the right corner goes to Neal. Neal 3-pointer up in the air, going to be no good, but a foul called away from the basketball. Joplin Yoder battling inside with Diazegi. They called Diazegi with the push-off.
Probably a little frustration. Her and Joplin have been banging pretty hard down in there.
So the second team foul Strongsville. First personal foul on Diazegi, and that'll be the 11th Strongsville turnover. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet on the left wing. Drive into the corner. Pass goes over to Trish Troyer. Troyer dribbles it out top. Now to the foul line. Off the screen set by Joplin Yoder. Now Yoder has it out top. Yoder 3-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to Diazegi. Mustangs have it. Here's Butera now to the front court. 47-44 Strongsville. 3.5 to go. On the right wing, pass goes to Neal. Good tight defense by Mullet. Neal spins around to the corner. Double team, nowhere to go with it. Goes out of bounds and off of Neal. And that'll be a Strongsville turnover.
Yeah, great job there by Hiland getting the double team down the corner.
12 turnovers on the Mustangs. Hiland ball. and they trail it by 3 in the fourth. Macy Mullet, the sophomore. Across the midcourt line on the pass goes to Habiger, left wing Trish Troyer. Out top Habiger, dribbles it. Now to Evie Mass, left wing back to Mullet. Her three-pointers up, and they're going to be off the mark. Rebound, tipped around, grabbed by Habiger though. Keeps the possession alive. Her pass to Joplin Yoder on the right wing, hands it off to Evie Mass. Mass three-pointer partially blocked. Rebound goes to Neal. Good block by Rodak, and now a timeout called by Strongsville. 2:51 to go. Strongsville 47, Hiland 44. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Caleb Taylor, inviting you to take advantage of the lowest prices of the year. We know you have choices when shopping for appliances, and we are just as competitive as the big box stores. We take pride in listening to our customers and pairing them with the best appliances to meet their needs. We offer free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your purchase, as well as service after the sale. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. Millersburg Electric, State Route 83, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
2:51 to go. 3-point ball game is still anybody's ball game right now, Troy.
It absolutely is. Hiland, they can get hot and shoot the ball well, but they have got to keep Neal in check on the other end of the floor for Strongsville.
Done a better job than her so far in the fourth quarter. 2 points so far, but 26 overall tonight. And Mustangs have it out of the timeout. Faith Rodak inbounds it to Sydney Butera. The 5'4 sophomore guard dribbles it across the timeline. She has into the front court on the dribble. Butera, 3 points tonight. Cross-court pass goes to Neal. Neal head fake, drive, lane. Runner by Neal, up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Trish Troyer for a great box out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Highland ball, here's Macy Mullet to the front court. 2.5 to play. Mullet, bounce pass, goes wide of Joplin out of bounds, and that will be a turnover. Couldn't quite find her, the 13th Highland turnover tonight. So Rodak to inbound, near side in the backcourt. That pass finds Butera. Poke close by Evie Mast. Butera runs it down. She'll take it across the timeline. Butera fumbles it now to the right wing, picks it up. Gets the handoff to Diazegi. Back to Butera. Dribbles at left point. Butera still with the pass inside. Going to be grabbed by Bass. Bass, runner up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound. Grabbed inside by Macy Mullet. Mullet to the front court for Highland. On the right wing. Out top, Joplin Yoder. Gets the handoff to Habiger. Habiger, 3-pointer, top of the key, going to be knocked down.
There you go, Ellie.
We're tied up. Habiger has 9 points, her first point since the first quarter. Tied up at 47, 1:40 to go. Mustangs basketball, here's Butera. Fumbles it, picks it up, now dribbles it. She'll be fouled by Evie Mass playing the tight defense.
Mass really giving her the business the last couple possessions up the floor.
Her second team foul on Highland. Call that her third personal foul, actually. And now a timeout call. Tied up at 47, 1:36 to go. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
47 the score, all tied up here in the fourth quarter. McCoy alongside Troy Fritz. And when you look at this game, a perfect game for Highland is going to start off with here. It's a really good battle tonight. Highland's had to really dig down deep in this one tonight.
Absolutely. Quality opponent here. This one's going to go right down to the wire. Ellie Hebegger hitting that three to tie us up. She's grabbed a couple of big offensive rebounds here in this fourth quarter as well.
Neal will have it to inbound for the Mustangs. And does so to Sydney Bass. Bass working against Macy Mullet to the front court. Now left wing, bounce pass, deflected. Picked back up near midcourt by Butera. 1:25 to play in the quarter. Back in the corner, the pass goes to Sydney Bass. Bass to the baseline, cut off by Evie Bass. On the left wing, back to Neal. Tight defense by Habiger. Neal out top. Hedged upon by Joplin Yoder. Now Butera has it high on the right side. 1:10 and counting in the fourth. Tied at 47. Butera working against Trish Troyer. Has it out top. Butera picks it up now, looking. Lobs it right wing, grabbed now by Bass. Right corner, three-pointer by Neal. Up in the air, going to be knocked down. Kennedy Neal.
Joplin Yoder fell down the defense and left Neal wide open, and she made her pay.
50-47 lead for Strongsville. Highland ball. Macy Mullet out top. And she'll be fouled on a reach-in out top by Butera. 13 foul in Strongsville. Butera has her second personal foul. Kennedy Neal with now 29 points this evening.
What an outing for Neal.
Habiger at side court inbounds it to Macy Mullet. Mullet has it now to the front court. Pass left wing now to Trish Troyer. Troyer, three-pointer up in the air is going to be no good. Rebound hauled in by Esther Diazaghi. Mustangs with the ball. 28 seconds to go. Neal across midcourt, picks up too soon. Gets the pass off down to Bass on the right wing. Cross-court pass received now. And out top with 19 seconds to go. Now a foul on Trish Troyer. She'll foul Sydney Butera.
And Hiland still has to foul one more time for it. They'll put them at the free throw line.
Calls on the Hawks. Number 15, that's her second, team third.
Second personal foul on Troyer. Timeout called. 50-47 advantage for Strongsville. This is girls high school basketball, WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available. Cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Well, down the wire here, the season opener tonight from Strongsville, a 50-47 advantage here. Obviously for Hiland, need to get a steal or a foul here and put them in the foul line and a chance to get that ball back.
Yeah, absolutely here. Hiland's got 2 more fouls to give her before they'll put Strongsville at the free throw line, so a steal's going to be big here for Hiland.
See if the Hawks can give themselves an opportunity here at the end of this game. These are good situations, again, you're working on all season long here that can help you for tournament time.
Oh, this is a great test for Hiland. They can go back and learn an awful lot from this ball game, no matter the outcome.
Again, the Hawks will turn around and play another good opponent on Wednesday, a home game, and their first home game of the year against Waynedale.
Absolutely. Wayne County team's been very strong over the past few years.
So to inbound it, on the far side, it's going to be for the Mustangs and Kennedy Neal to inbound the basketball. Neal's pass goes out top to Butera. And she'll be fouled by Trish Troyer. It'll be her third personal foul.
Calls on the Hawks, number 15.
One more to give.
So fourth team foul, one more to get that bonus. Neal again to inbound. 15 seconds to go. And Neal's pass goes in the hands of Bass. She'll be fouled right away by Macy Mullet, and that will put Sydney Bass to the foul line on the 15th foul.
Yeah, 5'10" senior guard Bass. She's a good one as well.
At the line,
she has 7 points this evening.
number 34, Sydney Bass.
Free throws up, going to be good. So they give them that 2-possession advantage, 51-47 with 13.1 seconds to go. Second free throw by Bass. She'll square it up. Goes up and they're going to be good. Rattles them both home. 5-point lead now for the Mustangs. Inbounded to Macy Mullet. Mullet will race it across the midcourt line. Mullet on the right wing. Mullet pass inside goes to Joplin Yoder. Yoder under the bucket. Her layup is going to be no good. Ball knocked away from her and finally grabbed on the board by Butera with 1 second. That'll do it here for the game, and it'll be Strongsville who gets the win tonight on their home floor in the season opener by the final margin of 52-47 over Hiland. So Strongsville goes to 1-0. Hiland will drop to 0-1 on the season. Again, the final, Strongsville 52, Hiland 47. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco Geico and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Get ready for Thanksgiving with these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have the 8-ounce package Philadelphia cream cheese, 2 for $5. 16-ounce selected Daisy sour creams, 2 for $4. 16-ounce salted or unsalted IGA butter quarters, 2 for $8. 40-ounce Crisco cooking oil, $3.98. 4-pound bags IGA granulated sugar, $2.98. 30-ounce selected Kraft mayo, $4.48. Lay's potato chips are buy one get one free, and 12-pack cans of Coke, 3 for $15. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Homes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Homes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
It is the final in girls high school basketball from Strongsville, and it is Strongsville who gets the 5-point victory over Hiland tonight. 52-47 the final score. It was a back-and-forth first quarter that saw 4 lead changes, a three-pointer at the end of the quarter by Kennedy Neal, but gives Strongsville a 18-17 lead after one. However, a dominant second quarter by Hiland. They would outscore the Mustangs 18-5, and Hiland had a 12-point lead at 35-23 at the half. However, Strongsville would return the favor with the Mustangs in the third, outscoring the Hawks 18-3. And they would take a 41-38 lead through 3. Back and forth throughout the fourth quarter was tied up at 47 apiece, but then Strongsville would close out the game with a 5-0 run. And the Mustangs get the 5-point victory, 52-47 over the Hiland Lady Hawks. For Strongsville leading the way tonight, that was Kennedy Neal, who had herself quite a night this evening. For Neal, went 5 of 11 from downtown, 5 for 6 from two-point range, and 4 for 4 for the foul line. And Kennedy Neal finished up with the game high of 29 points on the night. Also scoring for Strongsville was Sydney Bass. Bass just missing double figures. And Bass would finish up going 1 of 5 on three-point tries, 2 for 6 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Bass had 9 points. Also, Esther Diazeghi, the 6'3" senior, she would finish up on the evening, finishing up for her, going 3 for 9 from two-point range, 1 of 4 for the foul line. Diazeghi had 7 points, 4 points for Faith Rodak, and 3 for Cindy Butera, running out the 52-point total for Strongsville. For Hiland leading the way for them, there was 4 players in double figures, and leading the way was Joplin Yoder. Yoder would finish up going 2 for 6 from three-point range, 2 for 4 from the two-point range, and also 3 of 4 for the foul line. Joplin Yoder had 13 points tonight. Also, Trish Schroyer in double figures on the evening. She was 1 of 4 on three-point tries, 2 for 4 from two-point range, and 2 for 2 for the foul line, as Schroyer finished up with 12 points. And also Macy Mullet in double figures this evening. The sophomore went 2 of 7 from three-point distance and 2 for 7 from two-point range. Mullet finished up with 10. And also just missing double figures was Ellie Habiger. She finished up with 9 points on the evening. 3 points also scored by Edie Mass, running out the Hiland total of 47. Final score, Strongsville 52, Hiland 47. Now for the final team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Matt. 3-point shooting on the night for Hiland. They would go 9 of 28 for 32%. Strongsville was 7 of 24 for 29%. From the two-point range, it will be 7 of 23 for the Hawks, going for 30%, while Strongsville 12 of 29 for 41%. From the free throw line, it'll be Hiland going 6 of 9, 67%. 7 of 11 for Strongsville for 63%. Rebounding advantage goes to Strongsville as they edge Hiland 40-37. Hiland will commit 13 turnovers on the night. Strongsville just one less with 12.
Leading the way individually for Strongsville, 13 rebounds for Esther Ziozegi. Again, the 6'3 senior had 13 boards to go along with her 7 points. Also, 5 rebounds for Sydney Bass and 5 rebounds apiece for Kennedy Neal as well as Cindy Butera. 8 rebounds for Faith Rodak as well tonight for the Mustangs. Hiland leading the way for them. That, of course, was Joplin Yoder. She had a double-double. Joplin finished up with 13 points and 11 rebounds. 3 of those came at the offensive end. And also 7 boards for Ellie Haberger as well tonight. And also 5 rebounds by Tori Weaver for the Hiland Lady Hawks. And again, Strongsville gets the victory 52-47 over Hiland. Again, a good battle here tonight.
Well, it was a great battle here. Hiland played them very, very well tonight, but that third quarter was a little bit too much for Hiland to overcome there as they scored, as you said, just the 1 point. But Strongsville come out and forced Hiland into 5 turnovers in that third quarter, turned up the defense, and Hiland just had a hard time getting into a flow offensively, and that was probably the difference in the ball game, Matt.
Look at Hiland with their starters, pretty good, well-balanced scoring there, but you can look at Strongsville was that one player that had a pretty good night, and that made a big difference as well.
Yeah, pretty good's an understatement. She had a great night. 29 points in your opening night. I mean, that's a great effort by Neal, and she's a good ball player. We saw a good one.
Certainly was here. Third quarter being the key quarter here of the seeding.
Yeah.
And as far as our threat of the night player of the contest, I guess kind of looking at this, I guess the one player in the double-double tonight was Joplin Yoder, so she'll be our threat of the night player of the game, and Joplin kind of doing what she does.
Well, she did. I mean, she established herself inside, outside. She can do a lot of things on the floor. It's a great night for Joplin.
And either way here tonight, you can win either way, right? This is a game you get a good test here, and it's going to help you going forward.
Well, listen, you saw a lot of good things on the floor tonight. You saw that this Hiland team can still shoot the ball and get hot when they need to. Joplin can step out and shoot it. I thought Ellie Haberger gave a great effort tonight. Both ends of the floor, defensively, on the boards, and scored buckets when they needed them. So, hey, this Hiland team is going to be okay. This was a great test, and they're going to come out of this with a lot to learn.
Strongsville gets the win 52-47 over Hiland. Strongsville goes to 1-0 on the year. They'll play their next game Tuesday at Shaker Heights. Hiland drops to 0-1. They'll play their next game on Wednesday, home game against Waynedale. Reminder also, tomorrow I have 2 games coming away, 2 girls basketball games, that is. West Olds at Dover, and that game will be airtime about 12:35, game time about 1 o'clock. That'll be live on Stream 1 on WKLM-FM.com, and we'll also be posting it on YouTube with the video stream coverage courtesy of Claxon Communications immediately following the game for tomorrow from Dover. So stay tuned for that. Of course, on the radio tomorrow afternoon, we'll have that Indiana-Ohio State game as well on FM 95.3. And tomorrow night, we'll have girls basketball for the Smithville Barn Classic. It'll be Waynedale gets Broadview Heights. It'll be video live stream also on YouTube, also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Airtime about 7:35, tip-off right around 8 o'clock for that. We do want to thank our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications, allowing us to bring you the video stream tonight. And again, a reminder, we're going to be posting that to YouTube tonight here. Go to YouTube. You'll find that here momentarily on the WKLM YouTube page as well. We will have that for you. And that is courtesy of Jacob Heading and Lillie Perez. And also thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. I'm Matt Croy alongside Troy Fritz. A reminder also to stay tuned after the game. We have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight for the area girls basketball scores and also playoff football scores tonight as well. Again, the final score tonight for Strongsville. It was Strongsville 52 and Hiland 47. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.